There are moments in anime when characters completely snap and lose all sense of control, spiraling into a terrifying state of madness you'd never want to cross paths with. From Sasuke unleashing his fury at the 5 Kage summit with no hesitation, to Mob breaking all limits and going berserk after getting hit by a vehicle. These are the moments when anime characters go completely insane. We kick off this list with the moment Garou loses his sanity and enters a berserk state, taking on his former master Bang and his brother Bomb while severely injured, shattering all limits in a frenzy of madness.
What the hell? I'll grab him and carve out an advantage!
You don't. Now, just a little more. Let's finish this, Bang!
Bang, you bastard. Attacking your former student when I'm already beaten all to hell. But that's impossible.
Suffer!
Justice? Kick! Be more careful. That must have hurt. Okay then, why don't you be the monster?
My life flashing before my eyes? Everything about this sucks.
We were playing, then out of nowhere, Garou got mad. It went totally crazy. We were just playing. Why'd you hurt Tatsu like that?
Is it true you became violent over heroes and monsters?
I'm always the monster.
You're the one who lost his temper, so you're the one who will be punished!
Tatsu was the most popular kid in class. But me, I was friendless, always with a dark cloud above.
Guys, hold Garou still.
Naturally, there was no scenario where the monster would ever win.
Justice? Kick! Garou, the poop monster, is dead!
You did something you shouldn't have, so now you have to apologize!
Screw justice. All I want is to make them understand. I'm here to fight for underdogs everywhere. Good, evil. I reject them both.
This is the end, Garou!
That's where you're wrong! Nothing's ended! What the? Garou!
Above you!
Up next is the moment Satoru Gojo goes feral in Shibuya, annihilating thousands of transfigured curses in mere seconds, proving that when the world's strongest sorcerer loses control, nothing is beyond reach.
Huh? 領域展開無料空所
一か八か 0.2 領域展開五条悟が勘で設定した地下5階に放たれた領域解除後9秒で応殺
In our next clip, we witness the chilling breakdown of Nagi Kengamine, who snaps completely after discovering that the child he believed to be alive was actually dead, pushing him into irreversible insanity.
Nagi!
何もないじゃないですか妻は子供を宿したまま幻覚に腹をえぐられて死んだんです私の子供は
私も残念なんですよ貴重なデッドマン同士の子供をこんな風にしてしまって
だから生きている人間が憎くてしょうがないなぜ妻が私たちの子供が死ななければなかったなぜ私はみんなは生きているんですか私は絶望を知っていたのに私はこんなにも弱かった
俺の理想の修羅になってくれよオウル。全部殺せ、全部救え。
みんな、なぜ生きているんだ。
復讐してる暇なんてないってあんたが言ったんじゃないか。
希望があればだろう。子供は、私の光はもうない。ここは暗い。逃げ。
Next on our list is Sasuke, whose obsession with revenge drives him over the edge as he storms the Five Kage summit, attacking recklessly and without concern for the consequences in a rampage fueled by madness.
俺は今苛立っている。来るな、手加減はできそうにない。
それはこちらとて同じ。弾いとるか。
自分状態2の時より濃いなんて、それに冷たい。
なんだ。
憤怒の恐怖を教えてやる。水遁水神壁、雷遁感激波。
こいつら雲隠れの常人。でかいのは雷影だ。
千鳥。エヴァあれが雷影の忍び体術か。これではもうサスケは生きていまい。
これが万華鏡車輪眼か。
瞬身の術で対抗する気だ。アマテラス。見ている視点から発火するアマテラス。これが。
Our next moment features Light Yagami, who once exposed as Kira and backed into a corner, completely unravels, descending into a deranged breakdown that marks the brutal end of his reign of terror.
Yagami Light、L、キラ、あなたの負けです。私たちはまんまとあなたの思惑にはまり、偽のノートに細工しました。しかし私が最初にここで細工をしたと言ったのは、本物のノートに対してもだったの。偽の方は一部分でしたが、本物の方は全てをすり替えました。これが本物のノートです。
バカだ。
筆跡まで完璧に真似し、外見、中身ともそっくりに。この本物のノートに触っていたから、私には死神が見えています。死神さん、はじめまして、ニアです。
はじめまして、リュウクです。リュウクと会話ができている。見えているというのも本当ということに。
ヤガミライト、あなたがキラです。
そうだ。僕がキラだ。ならばどうする？ここで殺すか。僕はキラ。そして新世界の神だ。もはや僕は正義。 世界の人間の希望殺すか。人を殺すのが犯罪なんてことは分かっている。しかしもうそれでしか立たせない。これは僕に与えられた使命。
あなたはただの人殺しです。
僕や三上の名前をそこへ書き込むべきだ。ノートが本物か偽物か。
仕込んだノートだ。
父親を死に追いやってバカを見たで済ませるのか。死ね。殺す。こいつは殺さないと。
We now dive into the moment when Mob loses all restraint after being hit by a vehicle, awakening his maximum power and going berserk in a chaotic clash with Toichiro Suzuki, consumed by raw, uncontrollable emotion.
救急車を。ここの番地は。
お兄さん。
そうが。
お兄さん。
どうなってんの？
なんか携帯繋がんないんだけど。
なんだ。
間に合ってよかった。
マジか。
お、花束買ったんだね。やるじゃないか。
超能力を人に向けちゃダメなんだろ。
Up next, we have the horrifying moment when Karani Asagiri, Aya's brother, descends into madness as his obsession with power pushes him to commit unspeakable acts while completely losing his grip on reality, which ultimately leads to his tragic downfall.
バーお座り。
バカな。動けない。絶対許さない。
おいおい、なんて顔でお兄ちゃんを見てんだよ。これが傷を治す治癒のステッキか。ちょうどよかった。気は進まないが飲ませてもらう。待つ。これが切ったものを硬化させるステッキか。
今あのクソ兄貴を止められるのはニジメンだけなの。
何泣いてんだよ、あや。おちみはこれからだぞ。
チャンスを待つの。このまま釣られたふりをして。私が。
あ。よくもまだだ。あれさえつかめば僕は選ばれた人間なんだ。僕こそが神様だ。使わんだ。何かに踏まれている足が見えない。透明。待て。
In our next clip, we witness Nezuko lose all control during her battle with Daki, awakening her full demon form and going completely feral in an uncontrollable state of savage fury.
一瞬で再生した。そんな。
兄ちゃん助けて。姉ちゃんが姉ちゃんじゃなくなる。細かく切断して帯に取り込む。止めた。切断した獅子で燃えてる。返り血が。
Our next moment showcases Wang Ling unleashing his full might after witnessing Yi Sun's death. Overwhelmed by rage, he goes berserk in a wild frenzy, showing no restraint as his power erupts.
Hey, you can't hide it from me. I saw you smiling. I liked it. Wang Ling, we made it.
Go ahead and kill me. That's the only thing that can bring you the relief you need.
Next on our list is Rimuru Tempest, who snaps after the slaughter of his friends. Consumed by fury, he wipes out the entire Falmouth army in a terrifying show of overwhelming power and unrelenting vengeance.
準備は整った。アンチマジックエリア設置完了。誰一人逃がさない。
これ水玉。
死ね。神の怒りに焼き貫かれて。メギド。国者1788。1999、2435、3250、1803。
Up next, we witness Baki Hanma go completely primal in his brutal clash with Yasha Ape, fighting like a possessed beast and ultimately ripping out the creature's windpipe with his bare hands in a terrifyingly savage moment.
Baki! 待てはやろう。岩の集中力をものにしやがったか。奴の知識ハンマー裕次郎のように。
まだだ。それだよ。
自らの拳で空気を塞ぎよったか。
We now witness the chilling moment when Obito completely loses his mind after witnessing Rin's death, sending him down a dark and irreversible path. Consumed by grief and rage, he unleashes a bloody rampage and awakens his sinister side, marking his transformation from a hero to a villain.
一体ここはなんだ。こんなものを認めてやるのか。
ちぎりの里をなめるなよ。
当たらない。北斗の差し木の術をいきなり。なんだあいつは。
地獄にいる。
In our next clip, we see Deku lose all control during his climactic showdown with Tamura Shigaraki, unleashing his full power in an unrelenting state of fury as he battles his greatest enemy.
緑やいず前より強くなっている。
遅れてすみません。ラップスですか。
責任から逃れたらどうだ。怒れば彼は極めて短絡的な動きになる。黒鞭だ。強化捕獲コンボコクサトランスミッションセカンドサードトップ。何をされた。ここに行った変則デトロイトスマッシュ。アンフォーウォール自体に蓄積されたこの2つが重なるとき世の断りすら歪ませる。デトロイトスマッシュクイーンテンプル。俺フォー黙れ。もう誰も出せはしない。
Next on this list is Kang Taishik, who spirals into madness during his ruthless mission to eliminate the prisoners under his command, which leads to a relentless killing spree, taking out anyone in his way until he is confronted by Jinwoo in a brutal showdown.
Help me.
Were you hoping for a quick death?
What's going on here?
Correction.
Please, you gotta set.
Come on!
Jung-ho!
You have a family that needs you. I am sorry, kid. Prisoners were plotting an escape from the start. Vada. Well, guys, think they'll buy it. Borrowing this song, Sheik.
Yes!
I'll exploit his. I'm a swordsman right now.
Look who's got moves. Refine those skills. You are precise. I can see why you just...
hunter with a blade. So you honestly think that assassin hunter?
Here, I've got you!
They guard against magic. Not done.
Who are you?
Shinu-san. I could see a power type being and know each other. Only mean one thing.
Is that really true?
He reawakened?
In any case, lacking experience. Assaulted someone and drove her to suicide. Adequately punished, so it's a bit of social justice.
Why kill Mr. Kang? But that's exactly what you did.
Tell you, I enjoy killing. It has its limits too! Look at that agility. Nothing at all!
Well, you do have some grit.
See, actually, I should be grateful.
Wait, this dagger... Show! Go on!
None of them have ever lived to tell the tale.
Be patient and wait your turn. You're next.
Covering.
Use healing magic too. I can't read him. In a very short time. Is he tracking me for my bloodlust? Oh. It can't be. Wait.
Up next, we witness Naruto snap after witnessing Hinata's apparent death at the hands of Pain. Consumed by rage, he taps into the Nine Tails mode and goes completely feral in one of his most intense battles.
Kyuubiの力か。怒りでナルトと王するようだな。
Next on this list is Jason, who descends into madness while torturing Ken Kaneki, pushing boundaries in his sadistic obsession, a horrifying act that ultimately forces Kaneki to awaken his full ghoul form.
ヤモリは僕の手足を。
僕がなんで君にこだわるか気づいているかどうか知らないが、君のその回復力は異常なんだよ。こいつを君の耳の中に入れたいんだけど。殺せ殺せ殺してもいいかな。殺しちゃおっかな。殺して金木最後に全部出せろ。
本当につまらない男。
俺に奪わせろ。
次は僕の番。仕方ないよね。
We now witness Pain go to extreme lengths in his quest to capture Naruto, wiping out the entire Leaf Village in a horrifying display of destruction, madness, and merciless power.
おごるな。への暴力なのだ。気をつけろ。居場所を言え。
大きな勘違いをしている。強いぞ。
どうやらここにはナルトはいないようだな。痛みを受け取れ。
ヘイ！
本当の平和はわからん。俺は弥彦の痛みを
our next clip, Goku snaps after witnessing the death of his friends at the hands of Frieza, fueled by overwhelming rage. He transforms into a Super Saiyan for the first time, marking a legendary turning point in anime history.
Frieza!
一匹残らず生かしては解散ぞ。やめろフリーザー。どうぞ。いい加減にしろ、このクズ野郎。罪もねえものを次から次へと殺しやがって。びっくりまで。